Most men think that loyalty is something that is proven only during a crisis. They believe that until there is a major conflict, they don't really know if a woman is truly committed to them. But in the world of female psychology, loyalty is tested in the quiet moments, in the small, seemingly insignificant boundaries that you set at the beginning of a relationship. She isn't looking for a yes man. She is looking for a man who is strong enough to stand his ground. Because if you can't stand your ground with her, how can she trust you to stand your ground against the world? The first sign of a loyalty check is the time infringement. She might ask you to cancel a commitment you've already made, perhaps a gym session, or a meeting with a friend, just to spend time with her. This isn't just about wanting your company. It is a subconscious test of your priorities. If you drop everything immediately, you fail the test. You signal that your mission and your word are secondary to her whims. A high-value man stays loyal to his commitments, and paradoxically, this makes her trust him more. She realizes that if he is loyal to his schedule, he will be loyal to her when things get tough. Then comes the social influence test. She might introduce a scenario where her friends or family have a different opinion of you, and she observes how you react to that pressure. Do you change your personality to fit in? Do you become defensive or insecure? Or do you remain the same unshakable man she first met? Loyalty, in this sense, is loyalty to yourself. A woman cannot remain loyal to a man who is a social chameleon. She needs to know that your core identity is not for sale, and that your values are rooted deep in the ground. The third sign is the boundary push. She might playfully or subtly disrespect a small rule you've set, just to see where your breaking point lies. This is perhaps the most important check of all. If you let the small things slide, you are teaching her that your boundaries are flexible. But if you address the disrespect with calm authority, you prove that you are a man of integrity. She is checking to see if you have the backbone to protect the relationship's standards. Because a man who can't enforce a boundary can't protect a heart. Finally, we see the emotional consistency check. She will observe how you handle her at her worst. When she is emotional, or irrational, or distant, do you stay loyal to the version of her you love? Or do you react with anger and withdrawal? This test is about the loyalty of your character. If you can remain a stable, high-value presence even when the weather changes, she realizes that your loyalty is not a temporary feeling, but a permanent trait. This is the foundation of a lasting bond. This is the MindShift axis.